Hello, it's me, Ray, and welcome back to another video of mine. Please, before I proceed, I would kindly appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button, and at the end of this video, please ensure that you share this video with at least one friend. So today I'm going to be talking about length retention, some of the things I've done to retain the health and the length of my natural hair. If you are suffering from breakage, if you desire longer, healthier hair, then please ensure that you stay tuned. So I've been natural for a very long time. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, and really and truly these ups and downs have allowed me to know what works well for my hair. And as you're going through this video, I'm going to be inserting videos and pictures of where my hair was and where it is currently. And as you can see, and you will continue to see throughout the course of this video, that I have been able to retain length. I've been able to grow out my hair, and currently, if you're subscribed, you would know that I am currently on a hair growth journey. It's like I am always on a hair growth journey, because I do what works and then I get tempted to try something else or leave my hair in the hands of somebody that's like a masser, and then the whole plan dabaroos, aka destroys, and then we have to start again. But my name is Ray, and the R stands for resilience, so I am very resilient and I don't give up when it comes to my hair. And one day we will be celebrating together, ladies and gentlemen, that this lady speaking finally got to her desired hair length. But I digress massively. One thing that has helped me throughout the course of my hair is washing my hair. Washing my hair somewhat frequently. Do not allow it to go over a month before you apply a cleanser to your hair, a shampoo to your hair, something that would remove the dirt from your hair, because a healthy, clean scalp will end up in healthier hair. It will allow you to retain the length of your hair. Just think of it like this. If you have, I don't know, a straw, and you want to use this straw to drink, but then you clog up the straw with something very thick, let's say like shea butter, and then you're trying to still use that straw to draw water from a cup, it's going to be extremely difficult for the water to pass through. So we can even say that with the scalp. If our hair is dirty, if our scalp is very dirty and very clogged, it's going to make it very difficult for the hair to grow in a nice, clean environment. It's going to make it difficult for the hair to thrive. So that is why it's important that you shampoo your hair. I do have a video where I list some of my favorite sulfate-free shampoos, and I feel like I do need to do I've tried the do, check out my review. Hey, I do need to do an update on some of the best sulfate-free shampoos. So if you're looking to understand what's the difference between a clarifying shampoo or a sulfate shampoo, I have a link in the description bar that you can click on that will give you the tea. But in short, sulfate shampoos don't strip the hair in comparison to your regular shampoos. Having said that, I have used some sulfate-free shampoos, and I have felt that my hair felt a bit like it's gasping for water. But generally, sulfate-free shampoos, they're not as harsh on the hair. And I have a review for Cream of Nature. I thoroughly enjoyed their sulfate-free shampoo, and I recommend it. For more sulfate-free shampoo ideas, check the video out where I list to you a number of amazing sulfate-free shampoos that I've used on my hair. So that has helped me to retain my length, because let's be honest, hair like mine, hair like ours, if you have hair like mine, if you have that type 4 hair, if you have that afro textured hair, that kinky, that coily hair, your hair is like a cloud. Your hair is beautiful. It looks great. It's like a crown. But let's be honest, our hair is susceptible to dryness and breakage. And shampoos can be very drying to the hair. And if you don't go in with a conditioner readily, or depending on how you shampoo your hair, you can be just getting your hair clean, but at the same time, you snapping it off. Hello, you cutting it. Why? And I feel like sulfate-free shampoos help to reduce the likelihood of unnecessary breakage and unnecessary hair loss. So this, in effect, will result in length retention. If you can't get your hands on a sulfate-free shampoo, then you might want to try something more natural like a black soap. But I will say some black soaps for the hair can be extremely drying, so I just want to outline that. I do have a DIY on how to make your very own African black soap, and I'm not just saying it because I made it. The black soap shampoo that I made is actually quite moisturizing for black soap. The black soap, like I said, is drier than the Sahara. Hello. But you know, if you put the right oils on the right combo, or you try my recipe, you will find it can be quite moisturizing. Okay. Another thing that I've been doing for the longest time to aid in length retention is deep conditioning. You see me, yeah, I don't joke with deep conditioning. For years and years, people always, you know, come up to me and have asked me, oh, what do you do to your hair? What do you do to your hair? And one of the things I say constantly, without a drop of the hat, without even thinking twice, before even saying shampoo, I'm like, deep conditioning. There's something about deep conditioning that transforms the health of your hair. So as I mentioned a bit earlier, our hair is susceptible to dryness. Our hair is prone to dryness, and that can lead to breakage. What conditioning does, deep conditioning does, it's an opportunity for your hair to be moisturized, to get hydrated, and in doing so, it strengthens and improves the strands. You can do like a deep condition with a protein treatment, or a deep conditioner, and there may be protein within that deep conditioner that can again aid in healthy, longer hair and strengthen the hair and address the issue of breakage, of dryness, and also address the issue of breakage. So deep conditioning is another thing that I have done to maintain the length of my natural hair. Speaking of natural, God has given us so many things on this earth. There's a Bible verse where it outlines how God has given us every herb bearing seed which is upon the earth, and every tree in which is of the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you shall be for meat. Another word for meat in the Bible is food. So it's saying how God has given us a plethora of herbs, a plethora of trees that have fruit. Not only fruit for ourselves, these fruits, these benefits can also be used on every every element of our body, including our hair. So, and one of the things that have helped me, I don't think I really speak much about it, but when I look at my hair journey and begin to study, okay, what went well, what didn't really go well, one thing I can say that's been a consistent and has truly helped with aiding in hair growth, ensuring that my hair is of length, helped me retain length, has been the use of natural oils. I don't really buy pre-made oils, and if I do, when I look at the ingredients of those oils, 95% of the time, if I do buy an oil mix, this oil mix will comprise of oils or herbs, etc., that are natural. It doesn't have all these extra chemicals that in many ways are unnecessary, because let's be honest, oil doesn't really go off like that, but it does have an expiry date, but it doesn't go off like that compared to maybe like a cream or, you know, even some other products. So I have found that the use of natural oils, whether that is to seal in the moisture in my hair, whether it's to help with issues around dryness, scalp dryness, whether it's around encouraging and promoting hair growth, I have found natural oils to be an amazing addition to my hair journey. If you want me to discuss some of my favorite natural hair oils, especially for my low porosity, medium porosity girlies, let me know in the comments down below. The last but not the least, maybe in the future I'll do another video on this, thing that I have done to help me maintain my hair length and grow out my hair has been protective styling. Protective styling is boring, but let me tell you something. That stuff works. There are many elements, hello, hi, in the atmosphere. Whether it be the sun, rain, the wind, even your clothes, that beautiful dress, t-shirt that you're wearing as you are watching or watching to me, can also be an agent of hair breakage. And that thing is not welcome here. It is welcome because we can't be running around without any clothes on, but that's a whole nother story for another day. Hello. So I'm saying that's why there are so many things in the atmosphere outside that can, again, come and try to break and destroy our hair. Haha. So therefore, it is important we protect our hair. I do have a couple of videos on protector styling, so do check that out. So in summary, the things that I'm sharing today that has helped me maintain my hair, aided in length retention, include washing my hair with a sulfate-free or natural shampoo, deep conditioning, natural oils, and protective styling. Thank you so much for watching. Please, in the comments, leave down below some of the things you have done to retain the length of your hair. Share it. Let's share it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching or watching. Have a good day. Share this video with at least one friend. Have a good day. Ray.